They say, I am an enigma. If this video found you, or if the title resonated with your soul, then you are more than likely a Sigma chosen one. The phrase, they say I am an enigma, strikes a deep chord because it encapsulates the experience of being misunderstood, misjudged, and often misrepresented by those who cannot comprehend the depth of your being. Welcome to this thought-provoking video, where we unravel the layers of what it means to be a Sigma chosen one. An enigma wrapped in mystery, misunderstood by most, but deeply impactful to those who truly see you. Watch until the end, as we take you down the rabbit hole of the Sigma life. The mystery that surrounds you. People often describe you as an enigma because your life doesn't follow the conventional script. While others conform to societal expectations, you carve your own path, guided by an internal compass that defies explanation. This ability to live authentically, irrespective of external pressures, is both fascinating and unsettling to those around you. Why? Because most people rely on external validation, while you rely solely on the truth within you. For instance, when you walk into a room, your energy is palpable. You don't have to speak loudly or demand attention. Your presence alone shifts the atmosphere. Some admire this quality, while others are intimidated by it. But what they fail to understand is that this quiet power comes from years of introspection, personal growth, and an unwavering commitment to authenticity. This enigmatic aura isn't something you consciously cultivate. It's a byproduct of your unique wiring. From an early age, you likely realized that you saw the world differently. While your peers were engrossed in superficial matters, you were pondering the deeper questions of life. This inner depth is what sets you apart and makes you a puzzle to those who prefer simplicity over complexity. While they can't figure you out, your enigmatic nature stems from your multidimensional personality. On the surface, you may appear reserved, but beneath that calm exterior lies a whirlwind of thoughts, ideas, and emotions. People are often quick to label you based on their limited understanding, but no label ever truly fits. One day you might be the life of the party, and the next you might retreat into solitude. This unpredictability leaves people scratching their heads, wondering who you really are. Consider this. In a world where most people are predictable, you are a wild card. Your actions are guided not by societal norms, but by a deep sense of purpose. This makes you both inspiring and unsettling. People are drawn to your authenticity, yet they fear it because it challenges their own lack of self-awareness. For example, a colleague might admire your work ethic, but resent your refusal to partake in office gossip. A friend might love your depth, but feel uneasy when you call out their inconsistencies. Your ability to see through facades and operate from a place of truth makes you a paradox, both loved and feared, celebrated and criticized. The weight of being misunderstood. Being an enigma isn't always easy. While you cherish your individuality, the constant misunderstanding can be exhausting. People often project their insecurities onto you, labeling you as aloof, arrogant, or overly mysterious. But these labels are merely reflections of their inability to comprehend the richness of your inner world. Think about how many times you've had to explain yourself, only to realize that your words fell on deaf ears. It's not that you're unrelatable. It's that most people lack the depth to truly connect with you. This can lead to feelings of isolation, but it's important to remember that your uniqueness is a gift, not a burden. Scripture reminds us in Psalm 139, verse 14, I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. This verse affirms that your complexity is by divine design. You weren't created to fit into a mold. You were created to break it. The spiritual aspect of being an enigma. From a spiritual perspective, being an enigma isn't just a personality trait. It's part of your divine design. You were created to stand out, to challenge the status quo, and to inspire others by living authentically. Consider this. Jesus himself was an enigma. He confounded the religious leaders, challenged societal norms, and carried an aura of mystery that drew people to him. Like him, your enigmatic nature is part of your calling. Why being an enigma can be challenging. While being an enigma is a strength, it also comes with its challenges. People's inability to understand you often leads to misunderstandings, frustrations, and even resentment. 1. You're misjudged. Because people can't label you, they often make assumptions. Some might think you're aloof, arrogant, or unapproachable when, in reality, you're just selective about who you let into your inner world. 2. You face isolation. Your depth and independence can sometimes make it hard to form close relationships. While you value meaningful connections, many people find your complexity overwhelming and give up trying to understand you. 3. You intimidate others. Your self-sufficiency and unpredictability can be intimidating to those who rely on social approval or groupthink. They might try to diminish your light because they don't know how to match your energy. 4. You're a target. People often fear what they don't understand. As a result, you may find yourself the target of gossip, envy, or attempts to bring you down. The power of self-acceptance. One of the most liberating moments in a Sigma Chosen One's journey is the realization that you don't need to be understood to be impactful. When you stop seeking validation from others and embrace your enigmatic nature, you unlock a level of freedom that few ever experience. You begin to see that being an enigma is not a flaw, but a strength. Your ability to navigate life on your own terms inspires others, even if they don't fully understand you. In many ways, you are a mirror, reflecting back to people the areas where they need to grow. This role is both challenging and rewarding, as it requires you to stand firm in your truth, even when it's uncomfortable. Take, for example, the story of Jesus. He, too, was an enigma to those around him. His teachings often baffled the religious leaders of his time, and his actions defied societal norms. Yet, he never wavered in his mission, understanding that his purpose was far greater than the opinions of men. As a Sigma Chosen One, you are called to walk a similar path, embracing your uniqueness while fulfilling your divine purpose. Navigating relationships as an enigma. Relationships can be particularly challenging for Sigma Chosen Ones. Your depth and complexity often intimidate others, leading to misunderstandings and conflicts. While you value authenticity and depth, many people operate on a more superficial level, making it difficult to find genuine connections. However, the relationships you do form are incredibly meaningful. When someone takes the time to understand you, they're rewarded with a loyalty and love that is unparalleled. You don't need a large circle of friends. A few deep, meaningful connections are more than enough. In romantic relationships, your enigmatic nature can be both a blessing and a challenge. While your partner may be drawn to your depth and mystery, they may also struggle to understand your need for independence and solitude. Communication is key in these situations. By sharing your thoughts and feelings openly, you can help your partner navigate the complexities of your personality. Embracing your role as a trailblazer. As a Sigma Chosen One, you are a trailblazer. Your willingness to defy norms and embrace your unique path makes you a pioneer in a world that often values conformity. This role isn't always easy, but it's incredibly fulfilling. You have the ability to inspire change, challenge outdated beliefs, and pave the way for others to live authentically. Your journey may be lonely at times, but it's important to remember that you are never truly alone. God is always with you, guiding and strengthening you as you navigate the challenges of being an enigma. As Isaiah 41 verse 10 reminds us, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." Practical steps to embrace your enigmatic nature. 1. Cultivate self-awareness. Take the time to understand yourself on a deeper level. Reflect on your strengths, weaknesses, and the unique qualities that make you who you are. 2. Set boundaries. Protect your energy by setting clear boundaries with those who don't respect or understand you. Remember, it's okay to prioritize your well-being. 3. Find your tribe. Seek out like-minded individuals who appreciate your depth and complexity. Surrounding yourself with supportive people can make a world of difference. 4. Trust God's plan. Lean on your faith during times of doubt or confusion. Trust that God has a purpose for your life, and that he will guide you every step of the way. 5. Embrace solitude. Don't be afraid to spend time alone. Solitude can be incredibly restorative and allows you to connect with your inner self and with God. A final word of encouragement. If you've ever felt like being an enigma is more of a curse than a blessing, let me remind you, the world needs people like you. Your depth, independence, and authenticity inspire others to look beyond the surface and live more meaningful lives. So, the next time someone calls you an enigma, smile. Take it as a compliment. It's proof that you're living in a way that defies expectations and challenges the norm. To all the Sigma chosen ones watching this video, know that you are a gift to this world. Your enigmatic nature is not a curse but a blessing, a testament to the divine craftsmanship of your Creator. Embrace your uniqueness, walk confidently in your purpose, and remember that you are never alone. If this narrative resonated with you, please like this video, share it with others who might benefit, and subscribe to this channel for more content tailored to Sigma chosen ones. Together, we can celebrate the beauty of living authentically and unapologetically. Until next time, stay true to yourself and keep shining your light into the world.